bat. Let's play ball. That ball is high. That is far. It is gone. Way back. Get up. Get out of here. Left. Play ball. And they're going to blow the roof off this place. Play ball.
Welcome to Play Ball presented by Nike. I'm your host, AJ Andrews, back with another jam-packed episode. Just over 10 days into the baseball season, and we are seeing legendary moments left and right, including a father hitting a home run for his daughter, a red-hot NL West, and quite possibly the catch of the year. So, let's catch you up on all of that and more in this week's Play Ball.
This week in deep to right field, down the line, Robles on the run, running out of room, leaps up into the netting.
Just an incredible catch.
One of the greatest catches you will see this year.
Yeah, I got to give a shout out to my daughter Quinley, honestly, because she asked for a home run, and so I promised her I'd get her a home run. So Quinny, I love you and miss you.
It is out of here!
A two-run, game-ending home run by Mike Yastrzemski.
As he throws on the Wally head, let's go. That is so fun. This place is on fire right now. He made a catch. He comes out of nowhere, and he reaches up, and he made the catch. Oh, like Spider-Man.
Still going back.
He makes the catch.
Oh, my goodness, Dane Myers. He may have just won up Derek Hill to end the ball game.
Unbelievable power show by James Wood in this series. That one is out of here, another homer.
It's the second home run of the inning for Joe Adele. And the RBI machine that is Pete Alonso keeps on humming.
And the Mets have a walk-off win at Citi Field.
Before that walk-off win in the offseason, Francisco Lindor joined me at Montverde Academy in Lake County, Florida, an unforgettable play ball event. Francisco played high school baseball at Montverde and eventually donated $1 million to establish Lindor Hall, an academic facility on the campus. Here's more on the amazing experience with Mr. Smile. Hey guys, it's me, AJ Andrews. I'm here with New York Met Francisco Lindor in front of the Lindor Hall, which you don't get to say every single day. Has it hit you that when you walk around you say, I have my own building?
I don't walk around saying I got my own building, but it is kind of cool.
Lindor's been the man the Mets have counted on all along.
He put the team on his shoulders.
Met fans chanting MVP.
He does everything. There's nothing that he's bad at. I mean, he is an outstanding all-around player.
To know that my sister works in there, that my niece have gone through that one, and probably my daughters are gonna go through it. It's gonna be pretty cool.
When you saw it put up the first time, what was your initial reaction?
I was stoked. I was happy. I mean, it's pretty cool. I ran around here since I was 12 years old, and to see now something that's got my name, it's pretty
It's
legit.
nice. Yeah, it's
cool.
nice.
It's cool.
It all started here.
Yeah.
And where we're gonna go ahead and go into is the Lindor Hall to see what it is that made you who you are today and where we can look back on.
Can't wait.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, it looks nice.
It's
You designed the whole thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. Not at all. I'll show you around. Let's go.
Okay. 203 middle schoolers
Yeah.
are able to learn more because of you, but you didn't even stop there. You have your scholarship fund that gives financial aid to those in need to continue to pursue and further their education. What made you want to start all of that? Build your own building and your own scholarship fund.
Like I said, I don't come from much, and I've been fortunate enough to have people in the past to help me become who I am. And along my path, along my journey was Montverde Academy. It's more than what I've always envisioned, you know, and having the Lindor's colors, it also, like, it's a way of saying it's not just for baseball players, it's for people that want to continue to learn and want to grow and want to help the community. You know, that's what it's all about for me. So,
in all different ways, like the fact that you have so many different opportunities for them to express themselves.
At the end of the day, we're not all going to be baseball players, you know. So we don't have the opportunity to all win Gold Glove like me and you. You know, it doesn't happen like that. So it's not just about our sport; it's life.
What does it mean to you to know that you're able to give back to this establishment that has given you so much and really helped prep you for your life, your career, and your outlook on life?
Yeah, it's part of the legacy. You know, it's part of what the legacy I've been trying to create for me, my family, and I want my daughters to grow up and not have it easy, but have an understanding of the things I've done. So then they can go do themselves things like that, you know?
One of the coolest parts about the Lindor Hall is that you're also able to bring your family with you and name some of these classrooms after your family members. Why were you so intentional about making that happen?
I just wanted them to have a little piece of it, you know? People see me and they think the glory is mine, and it's not really mine, it's God's and my family's, you know? So just giving them a little piece of like this cool thing, it's fantastic, you know? You can give my dad, my wife.
Were they so excited when they saw?
Yeah. So to me, it's cool for them to have little things like this, and it's, once again, my kids are gonna grow up and they're gonna see these things and they're gonna enjoy it.
Well, Francisco, thank you for walking me through the Lindor Hall. It's so important and inspirational to see your vision and bring it to life and how you're inspiring the athletes and the youth here at Montverde Academy.
It's my dream. I'm living my best life, yeah.
It's my best life. Now it's time for the question of the week. Which player has the best bat flip in baseball?
Will Benson. Will Benson's got the best bat flip for sure. I think you guys need to go watch his first home run, watch the bat flip. That's all that needs to be said.
Best bat flip, I'm gonna go to a guy who's retired now, Joey Batista.
Jose Bautista, I gotta be the best one.
Jose Batista.
Jose Bautista's bat flip in the ALDS. He's the one who started and did everything.
Manny had one of the coolest ones. We put their hands up.
I think my favorite was the most recent one from Zach Veen.
I just saw recently a kid named Zach Veen.
I mean, that was crazy. I love that.
I think that's the craziest bat flip I've seen.
Still to come, we give you some wit and wisdom as we break down Bobby Witt Jr.'s techniques in the field.
The 6 F's. What's that mean? Feet, field, funnel, footwork, fire, follow. I don't know what that means. Would you show us? Let's do it.
Plus, we take a look back at a hairy situation in the Bronx with real legends. Then, this week's most eye-popping plays will be on display in the walk-off.
High in the air down the right field line, a long run for Springer, and he's got it! A great tumbling catch by George Springer down the line.
Play Ball is presented by Nike.
Welcome back to Play Ball, presented by Nike.
You know, we've got a little hairy situation going on here in the Bronx.
Here we go.
Best hitter in the Yankee pinstripe is coming to home plate right now, and Don Mattingly. His hair is a little too long.
It was 91. Those kind of the mullet days. There was a lot of it going on.
Mattingly is the captain of the ball club. The manager asked him to get his hair cut.
Stump, kind of let me know, if you don't get your haircut today, you don't play. I thought about it. I said, I'm not playing.
Don not getting his haircut.
On Thursday, the Yankees fined and benched Don Mattingly for not cutting his hair.
That became a national story because it's Don Mattingly.
Keep my name in their mouth.
The organization guilty of pettiness and silliness. But that being said, the Yankees have a dress code.
No long hair. It doesn't specifically say how long it can be.
Now it's a battle of pride and who's going to give in, which I think is done on both sides.
I think it really was more about respect. We had a number of guys in our club that I felt like had long hair. And you're going to single me out?
I don't really feel like I fit into the organization anymore.
I just felt like that was wrong.
Trade me.
It is unbelievable over a haircut.
Who's running the asylum these days in baseball? The inmates.
It got handled after that. The Yankees kind of apologizing in the way it went down.
This was the scene earlier today in the Yankee clubhouse.
Like I told him before, I was planning on getting one in a couple of days anyway.
The hair has been trimmed at least a good 1/8 of an inch.
No, there really isn't that much of a change, but Don Mattingly did get a haircut.
Don Mattingly getting a haircut tonight at the stadium, so the great controversy is over.
From one mullet to another. Our next segment, Wit and Wisdom, will really teach you a thing or two about the different fundamentals of baseball. Every week, our Play Ball ambassador, Bobby Witt Jr., and MLB Youth ambassador, Coach Ballgame, will demo a new technique. Take it away, guys.
Wow, Coach Ballgame here with Play Ball ambassador Bobby Witt Jr., and this is wit and wisdom. Fielding a ground ball, best advice you ever got. The 6 F's. What's that mean? Feet, field, funnel, footwork, fire, follow. I don't know what that means. Would you show us? Let's do it. Bang.
And now deep short. Bobby Witt Jr. throws. He got him. Look at the fully extended Junior to his feet in his flash. Over the top of this throw. He's got tremendous skills.
So feet, make sure your feet are moving, and then field, funnel, footwork, fire, and follow your throw. Wow.
Now it's time for Kicking It, presented by Nike. Coming up, Kerry Carpenter gives us his top 5 baseball players of all time. Plus, Francisco Lindor is mic'd up as kids try to take their best swing against him. But first, here is Play Ball ambassador Bobby Witt Jr.
Hi, I'm Bobby Witt Jr., and it's time to use your wit in this week's trivia question. Who is the last player to hit 4 home runs in a game? Get your answers ready. We'll tell you after the break.
Kicking It is presented by Nike.
Welcome back to Play Ball, presented by Nike.
Hi, I'm Kerry Carpenter. Here's my all-time top 5. My top 5 players of all time are Barry Bonds, David Ortiz, Manny Ramirez. Gotta go with my guy I grew up watching, Evan Longoria, and Miggy.
Now, let's get back to the trivia question.
Who is the last player to hit 4 home runs in a game? Do you have your answers ready? Check this out.
Here's J.D. Martinez. High fly ball, deep left center, and there it goes. J.D. Martinez. Smack the deep right center. J.D. Martinez has done it again. Another one, his 3rd of the ball game. Is it 4? It's gone. J.D. Martinez homers in 4 consecutive plate appearances. How about night? Wow.
The answer is J.D. Martinez in 2017.
What's going on, guys? I'm Francisco Lindor. I'm out here at Montbread Academy. We are doing a baseball clinic run by Play Ball and Gatorade. I'm extremely excited. Can't wait for the whole day. This is a special time whenever I get to share some of my knowledge, share some of my time with the next generation, which is you guys. How excited is that? Are you ready to have fun? Yeah? We having fun? Because we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna have fun. I'm excited. You ready? Come on. There you go. Oh, yeah. That's a good swing. Let's see who can catch it. Hey! Good catch. Put your hands down. A little bit more. There you go, there you go. Ooh! Oh! It was great. The kids put good swings to it. It was good overall. I get an A.
Now it's time for Guess Who. Can you guess who is hitting in this legendary moment in Boston Red Sox history?
Trying to end it right here. He fires. Swing a long drive to left. Way back. Deep into the night. 3-run walk-off home run. Trying to end it right here. He fires. Swing a long drive to left. Way back. Deep into the night. 3-run walk-off home run.
The answer is Manny Ramirez.
3 of the night, 2 out, 2 on. Manny trying to wind it right here. He fires. Swing a long drive to left. Way back. Deep into the night. 3-run walk-off home run. Manny Ramirez. And the Red Sox have won it. The Red Sox win 6-3 on a bomb by Manny. Can you believe it? The Red Sox lead the series 2 games to none. 6-3. Boston as Manny hits a bomb off one of the game's great relievers.
Each week, MLB and Nike will be showcasing a Nike RBI League around the country. The Nike RBI Spotlight will highlight the efforts designed to give young people from underserved and diverse communities the opportunity to play baseball and softball. This week's Nike RBI Spotlight takes to the Jackie Robinson Training Complex in Florida, where former Nike RBI teammates got to link back up during the Andre Dawson Classic.
We'll get things started here at the Andre Dawson Classic. College baseball getting rolling. It sure feels good.
When we first got off the bus, I was like, man, I've been here so many times. I know this place like the back of my hand. It's crazy, you know, being here for this RBI actually twice. So I was here as a young kid wishing to be, you know, where I am now in this situation, and now here I am. So it was just awesome experience. Super fun to be here. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, baby. The whole me being mic'd up for the first time at that Michael. Yeah, playing in, you know, this awesome stadium we have right here. It was a beautiful experience, and especially playing with my brothers that I grew up playing baseball with. It was awesome, man. It was truly one of a kind.
It was like home, man. I've been up here 4 or 5 years, coming back up here every summer, just coming up here playing RBI.
We talk about these young men in the senior division. Devin Chandler has already finished off a year of college baseball.
RBI created me as a baseball player. I've been playing RBI since I was young, and it just helps bring the teams together, and it helps me bring energy to my team and helps us get wins.
We all had the same dream at one point in our times in life, so you know, we all wanted to get here. It's always great to see, you know, your brothers here, you know, people you grew up playing with, and people you want to see do good, succeed in life. So, you know, it's always good to see those type of guys here.
It was good to see them out here. Good seeing people I know, familiar faces, family. This is not something that's just handed, something we work for. So it feels good out here, get the exposure. We got guys who can play, so let the world see what we're about.
Still to come, we take a trip around the bases with Yankees closer Devin Williams. What do you think is harder to do? Hit your changeup or block a penalty kick from Messi?
That's tough.
And of course, we'll recap the best plays of the week in the walk-off. Welcome back to Play Ball, presented by Nike.
Hi, I'm Fernando Tatis Jr. Do you play ball?
Now it's time for Eyes on the Ball player. Can you find Luke Weaver in this photo of Yankee fans?
Weaver's first career save exactly a week ago at Wrigley Field. Instead, he blacked out.
And they're finding something in Luke Weaver. He's turning into a dog in the back end.
The Dream Weaver does it again. A 6-out save, and the Yankees rally to knock off the Red Sox 5-4 tonight.
So, you found Luke Weaver in that mini game, but in an actual Major League game, Luke can be found in the bullpen as a setup man for our next guest. It is the final segment of our show, so you know we have to bring in a closer. The man with a pitch so nasty, they call it the Airbender. It's time to take a trip around the bases with Yankees closer, Devin Williams. Devin, are you ready to go around the bases?
I think I'm ready.
Okay, you look very ready. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Well, here is the debut for Devin Williams. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Victory!
Okay, when you were a kid, what's one pitcher that had your favorite wind-up or delivery?
Dontrell Willis. He loved the big leg kick. You know, I always tried to emulate it as a kid. And then I got older and I was like, yeah, that might not be the best idea for me.
Can you emulate it now? What were you really sticking to?
My pants are too tight.
Okay, got it.
Swing and a miss. The D-train K's the side.
You were known because being the airbender or that changeup.
That started like probably when I was like 10, just playing catch in the backyard with my friends and like, you know, trying to trick them and, you know, make them think the ball was gonna fly over their head or something.
Can you show us how you throw it or your process?
It's your pretty standard changeup grip, circle change. And, you know, I really just try to get to the front of it. It doesn't actually come out like this, but that's my mindset. I really kind of turn it down, so I pronate it a lot and get over the top, so it gets that unique rotation.
Swing and a miss, got him again. He has got an unbelievable changeup.
The airbender, that's what they call it.
I mean, outside of baseball, you also are a big soccer fan. Who's your favorite team?
Man United. I fell in love with them as a kid, you know, watching Ronaldo. You know, that was my favorite player growing up, and I tried to emulate everything he did, you know, all the tricks and stuff, so.
Devin Williams will throw a ton of those on a full count.
What do you think is harder to do? Hit your changeup or block a penalty kick from Messi? Ooh.
That's tough. I don't know, I think I'd probably go with hitting my changeup.
As you should. Devin, thank you so much for joining me on Around the Bases.
Thank you.
Williams' change is so good.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Struck him out, and the Yankees win it.
Now it's time to wrap things up with the walk-off.
Opening night home run for Mike Trout.
1,500 hits for his career.
Base hit in his first big league at bat.
There's 1, 2.
Two high school teammates from Los Angeles hooked up in a classic pitcher's duel.
Bang, zoom goes James Wood again.
Grisham does it again.
3-homer game.
Curtain call from Alonso.
Tarek Skubal, 6 innings.
No runs.
11 strikeouts for Cole Reagans. And the Dodgers are unbeaten no more. Grand slam of Rosarena.
This will walk it off.
And everybody goes home happy.